What's going on, world? It's your boy Ace Money, and I'm up next with GMT Entertainment. I was born in New York. I was adopted when I was 6 into Miami by my peoples. My mother and my father, they passed away. I was raised in Miami till about 2012. Then I moved to Tampa. 2011, I moved to Tampa.
How old was you about around that time?
So I was about like 18.
Right. So like from you said you was adopted at 6?
Like 19, yeah.
So from like 6 to like 18, like what was going
6
on?
6 to like 19.
To 19, like you was in New York?
Miami.
6
to 19, I was in Miami. Yeah, so regular shit, regular hood shit, trying to stay out of trouble. Shit
Was you in school or stuff, everything like that?
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I was in school. I went to NNB, and I went to trade school, Job Corps.
What was your mindset at this time as far as like were you into the music? Or was it more so just focused on other stuff?
Nah, to be real with you, hell nah, shit when I was like 18, 19, shit, I was just, trying to figure that shit out, man. I was a little bit in the streets, a little bit in and out of school, you know what I'm saying? Shit, then when I said, fuck it, I ain't gonna do the school shit, I was 10 toes down in the streets, for real, getting money, you know what I'm saying?
Like at what age do you think you kind of did that? Well, left the schooling alone, and then went towards the street?
I want to say 18. 18, you know what I'm saying? I got kicked out of Job Corps, but that was the last. Now I was like, I ain't really. I'm gonna try to get this money. School didn't really work out. I'm not just saying nobody don't go to school. You know what I'm saying? Just that one the rock. I chose to do something different at that time.
It was any particular reason you got kicked out?
Shit, being to be real, just, being a motherfucking hard head hoodlum, I fought a nigga. And shit, we beat this nigga ass, man. So shit, they, Job Corps, they give you a year suspension. Anybody know you go to Job Corps, you get a year suspension, we get kicked out that motherfucker. So, shit, they kicked me out, nigga. I wasn't waiting no motherfucking year to go back. So shit, I was just, getting money. Getting money from then.
From then on, and you said I'm never going back.
Yeah. Like I said, I ain't got no parents. I ain't got no mama and daddy crib to go back to, you know what I'm saying? So shit, I had to get money. We was staying hotel to hotel. Shit, at one point, nigga was homeless, you know what I'm saying? It's breaking in abandoned houses, trapping that bitch out, sleeping in that motherfucker. For real.
So when did you really decide that, okay, you know what, like music is my way out?
I've been fucking with the music, I've been used to write and rap and shit. And my homeboys always used to want to hear me rap and shit. Then when I moved to Tampa, I want to say 2011, when I moved to Tampa, is when I kind of took it more seriously, you know what I'm saying? Going in the studio, because I was a little more stable. I had my own crib, you know what I'm saying? I was able to go to the studio when I want to go to the studio, able to go home, like, ain't got shit to worry about. Then when I moved from Tampa, I ain't really had a lot of pressure like I had in Miami. You street shit, beef. When I went to Tampa, it's a fresh start, new face. So I went over there, I wasn't in trouble. There's nothing to do but do music. And then shit, had to pay the bills. Shit, music wasn't paying the bills, so I put that motherfucker on the back burner. And then, shit.
Now you getting back to it?
Yeah, shit. Long story short, one of the promoters in the city I fuck with, cause shit, I've been fucking with Detroit music for years, man. Since about 2014, all I listened to was Detroit music. So one of the promoters that know I fuck with Detroit music heavy was like, damn, I got one of your niggas you fuck with heavy coming to the city, right? So shit, I say, man, I don't give a fuck. We gotta make that link up happen. And then shit, from there it's been on, you know what I'm saying? Them boys been fucking with me. Shit, Ray just been pushing me. GT shit's been pushing me every day to go hard, you know what I'm saying? And just been working, dog. I've been dropping videos back to back.
What got you to initially like get into Detroit music? Like, was it the sound, or was it like what drew you to it?
Shit, yeah, I want to say the sound. Detroit got like a real hustler hustler music, you know what I'm saying? And I was really into that shit. Florida, especially Tampa, at that time, Tampa was a lot of like dancing shit, you know what I'm saying? That's just they sound, you know what I'm saying? Like dancing, like the twerk shit, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't on that. I ain't on that. So, man, once I first heard Ray and GT, bro, them the first niggas I heard. No, I'm lying. Dame Dot was the first nigga I ever heard, bro. I'm lying to you. It was Dame Dot. And I was like, man, what the fuck? And shit, it was I ain't go back from there. There's nothing but Detroit music in my motherfucking music, in my CD. And my CD in my car.
So you feel like you inspired by Detroit? Your inspiration?
Oh, hell yeah. Most definitely. You know, you can hear it in my music. Most definitely. I won't lie about that. That's most definitely.
Are you bringing the sound to Florida? Like, is this a new sound that you're introducing, or is it other people?
My sound different. You know what I'm saying? Because I guess it's like the Detroit sound, but with the Florida lingo. You know what I mean? Okay. So it's different. It's a lot of rappers though. I feel like Detroit is getting known, that music getting known everywhere. So it's a lot of rappers kind of stealing it if you really listen to it. In Miami and Detroit is like the same. I ain't gonna lie to you. Miami, Detroit is very similar, very, very similar. A lot of hustlers, from the way we dress, from the fashion, it's very, very similar. You know what I'm saying? So it's in the music scene, especially in Miami, there's a lot of rappers taking that little Detroit wave and running with it. I say that's facts.
What do you think the difference is between stealing a sound and being inspired by it or borrowing a sound? Like, because you say you kind of got a Detroit sound, but other people may have like stole the sound. Like, what do you think the difference is between how you're doing it and then the people you saying that's like stealing the sound?
Shit. Like, like for my music, like you can't really say I sound like somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like if you hear my music, you can't say I sound like me. But a lot of my beats is from Detroit, you know what I'm saying? From the Michigan area. Okay. But so I sound like me, I sound different. But they got other rappers that literally sound like a rapper from Detroit.
Right.
Like, what the fuck?
So you say like you rap over Detroit beats?
Yeah, because I like the sound. Right. Okay. You know, that fit me. I like the melodies. I like the sound. I just like how my voice go over it. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. You're not trying to. You still like the words and everything, the lingo.
Nah, hell no, man.
Like you said, it's Florida
when you hear
lingo.
my music, you can tell I ain't from Detroit.
Right. Yep.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? But they got rappers that's literally stealing the sound. This nigga sound like this nigga.
Like you were mistaking them for being from Detroit.
I mean, you don't know they from Miami if you know who they is, but you could say this nigga sound like this nigga. Oh, okay. You see what I'm saying? Right. Like this nigga sound like this nigga.
Yeah, nobody can say that about you.
No, hell no. Yeah. I sound like me. And even if you go back to my old shit, I've been rapping like that. Even before the beat patterns, you know what I'm saying, kind of changed. You know, I've been rapping like that. I still sound the same. But you got niggas copying. That shit crazy. That shit crazy.
So, like, how serious are you with the music? Like, as far as
I'm all in.
You invest like
I'm all in. I'm all in everything. I'm all in. I'm all in everything.
How much you feel like you invest in the music, like yearly?
This is my first year.
Let's say monthly. Like,
yeah, this is my first year taking seriously. But I'm not gonna lie. If you an independent rapper, you gonna need about 50 bands to spend. If you want to take it seriously, you know, for a 50 band budget to spend.
Break it down for the artist. So you got 50,000 a budget, and you wanna, cause you just released 2 songs that's doing numbers right now. One with Babyface Ray, and then one with Ray and GT. They about to hit what, 400,000 or 500,000?
Correct.
Okay, so you got a $50,000 budget, and you wanna become a successful rapper, or start to grow. How would you break it down?
Shit, first thing first, you gotta put all that street shit down. Done. That's the first thing. Get out the streets. Get the money you got. You done. Get out. Stay away from it. So you won't let none of that bullshit catch up with you and fuck you up. Secondly, you want to get a feature. That's very important. Cause when you coming from nothing and you don't have a following, you don't have a buzz. you start from nothing. So you want to get a feature. That's where you'll gain your little fan base, you know what I'm saying? Gain some type of buzz. Then promotion. That's gonna be another, depending on what scale you do it, from anywhere from 5 to 15 bands on just promotion. You know what I'm saying? Then the DJs. You gotta go out, you saying you this, you gotta go to them strip clubs, you gotta spend that money, you gotta show love to the DJs, and you know what I'm saying? You gotta show face in the city.
Do you go to every club and make sure your music get played?
Man, I've been in these clubs since even before I was doing the music, man. That's how I really got the buzz from being in these clubs going crazy, man. Everybody know that. Everybody know that. And I've been showing love to the DJs, and the DJs fuck with me. Everybody know that. I was my worst enemy. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So you tapped in with Detroit. You said you got your features in and everything. Like, what's next? Like, who are you looking to work with next out of Detroit, or are you looking to expand it?
To be honest with you, I'm really trying to expand it. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with who fuck with me. With that being said, so I'm not one of them rappers that I try to, you know what I'm saying, get a feature from every nigga. From every nigga, fuck with niggas from this side, fuck with niggas down. That ain't me, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with Ray, I fuck with GT, and it was organic, you know what I'm saying? So we made it happen, you know what I'm saying? Them boys fuck with me, and them boys push me to keep going. So with that being said,
you got any other artists that you wanna like work with inside the city or like outside the city? Any other like states? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure, of course, inside the city, shit. Icewear Vezo, you know, for sure, Icewear Vezo. Sada Baby for sure, you know what I'm saying? And a couple of them Flint boys be going crazy, you know. Shit, Rio and them boys. And then shit like outside the city, probably just Lil Baby.
Lil Baby?
Yeah, probably just Lil Baby. Outside the city, probably just Lil Baby. And that's it. And it's mainly niggas I fuck with. I ain't really trying, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's about it.
What are you trying to get with the music? Like, are you in it to make sure your life good, or is it like you passionate about it?
It's both. Cause if I wasn't passionate about it, I still won't be doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'd have gave it up a long time ago. And of course, everybody want to take care of their family. You know, we don't want to do what we doing for the rest of our lives. You know what I'm saying? We want to take care of our family. We want to get right. And nothing don't pay like the music business, man. You want to either a rapper or an athlete, right?
All right. So, are you trying to be like the type of rapper that win Grammys, or are you just trying to, because you know you got rappers that stay underground their whole career.
No, to be honest with you, I want to own a label. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I want to own a label, sign artists, do movies. You know, the whole nine, like be real big. You know, not no underground rapper. No, not that. I'm trying to make a mark. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like
leave a mark. Somehow, some way, leave a mark.
If you had to describe yourself and your music in one word, what would it be?
Raw. It's raw. Not raw like that, and that shit raw, just raw like it's raw uncut. You know what I'm saying? Very uncut, raw. It's a raw sound, uncut sound.
Do you feel like it reflects your life? Like is it honest music?
Most definitely. Most definitely. Most definitely.
What's your process of recording? Like, say you do you write or do you
I don't
freestyle?
Write. I freestyle.
So like, what's your process? Run it through your process.
Find the beat. You find the beat. Boom. We jump in the booth and I punch in. I've been working with my same engineer for years. I've been working with my boy D Weezy. That's who shoot all my videos. Another thing too, try to keep it in house. Like try to, like you say, try to find people who genuinely fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Not people who's trying to chase a dollar. You know, you could pay anybody a couple of this to do that, but try to find people who genuinely fuck with you, who genuinely like your music, who genuinely just want to be around you and want to see you succeed. So I've been fucking my boy D Weezy for about about 6-7 years. You know what I'm saying? He shoot all my videos since when nobody wanted to fuck with D Weezy. I was fucking with my boy D Weezy. He mixed my music. Shit, we grow together. Shit, shout out to Vent Music Group. But yeah, we grow together.
So how important to you is a team?
Number one. I feel like that's the most important thing. You need to have a team. Facts, you need to have a team. That's number one. You gotta have some type of people backing you, behind you. Teamwork make the dream work.
Where do you feel like you get a lot of your support from?
As far as like,
As far as, is it a lot from strangers or people out of state, in state, people that you grew up with? Like, who do you feel like support you and back you the most?
shit, my homies. I say
Day
my
ones?
homies. Yeah, my day ones for sure, for sure. Shit, it's nothing I can't ask for that they won't do. You know what I'm saying? They help me a lot with this shit too. I can't lie to you. Whether it's if we gotta patch up on some shit, you know what I'm saying? Or we gotta patch up on this video, or patch up on this feature, or patch up on these Airbnbs, you know what I'm saying? Or patch up to get these girls in these videos. Like, it's nothing I can't ask my homies to do that they won't do. You know what I'm saying? And we all grew up together for years.
Right.
I don't keep no niggas that I ain't know. If you ain't been around me for years, you ain't probably 9 times out of 10 you ain't gonna be around me, you know what I'm saying? If I don't feel the love, you know what I'm saying? That's just how I am.
So you got any new songs dropping or any videos upcoming?
Yeah, I got be on the lookout for the wife who, me and GT. You know, shout out my boy GT, Motion Gang shit. I got X Pop, you know what I'm saying? Me and Talibando. For sure, that's going crazy, you know what I'm saying? And I got a couple single shits.
You looking at dropping any albums, any bodies of work lately?
Yeah, for sure. I got the Free White Boy album coming out. You know what I'm saying? Free White Boy album. That's what my singles Act Right on there. We gonna have the White Food with GT on there. Shout out my boy Skip Live. Motion Ocean gonna be on there. Yeah.
Let them know where they can find you at, like your social media, your videos, everything.
All my videos, you could go to Vent Music Group. Subscribe to that channel, Vent ENC. Subscribe, go like. My Instagram is ace_money305. Shit, shout out Born Bork Music Group, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy G, shout out my boy Skip. Shit. Shout out the whole 8 gang. Shit, shout out my boy Ray, shout out my boy GT, shout out Motion Gang, you know what I'm saying? We going up this year. For sure, for sure.